What in God's name is going on in here?
Well, we're gonna start with that, dude. Wankers, yeah. Remember episode 82. Into it, man. It's been a little while. It's a little deceiving. I know we have an episode coming out right away, but we took a couple weeks off. Vinnie had to handle some business. Vinnie was on the road there handling business. He was on a road trip there. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing what the pictures you took and shit were great. I like the one with in front of the cop car.
Oh yeah.
That was cool, man. They took how many hours was that, dude? How long were you going?
Oof. I don't know, man. Like it's crazy because the time felt like it wasn't even like it was just standing still. Like it was so slow.
Damn, dude.
Like
slow. Did y'all drive through the night and shit? Like
yeah,
yeah. Damn, dude. I don't know how y'all do that shit. I couldn't. Like I said, when me and Angel and Johnny and us, we went up to Indiana. Dude, I fucking slept the whole way. I felt like a piece of shit, man, because I slept the whole way. And Johnny and what's his name? Johnny and Clayton. Yeah, Clayton. They drove the most, and I drove a little bit, but I started dozing off, and I could have killed the whole fucking van. But so I had to stop driving. I mean, I was on the wheel behind from like 10 p.m. at night till maybe 1, and I was like dying, dude. I'm not cut out for that driving shit. I'm not good at it, man. But yeah, so the road trip, we'll have a road trip episode coming up. We'll have that coming up soon, man. And we'll talk about bullshitting on the way, with snacks and shit we fuck with on the way there. I know I saw something you had with it was good. Look, you had that homemade sandwich. That shit looked good, dude. They had that ham sandwich. It looked like a ham sandwich from the house. It looked good, man. Those are my favorite kind, dude. Them house sandwiches, man.
Oh man.
But yeah, dude, you look like y'all had a good time, man. Look, good time. But we'll get into that on another episode. That we'll have Johnny will be here and we can all bullshit and kind of swap ideas and restroom stories. Dude, speaking of restrooms, I was watching this thing on Fox. It was after I grew up, puberty. My voice cracked there. Fox is called Special Forces on Fox, and it's like it's celebrities, and they go on there and they do like certain agility things, and they face their fears, things like that. And it's like a tactical thing, like they with the military and shit. They make them do things to,
It's not hosted by The Rock or anything, is it?
No.
Oh,
if it was, I wouldn't watch. I wouldn't support that shit.
Peterhead.
So we Special Forces. Anyway, the reason I said toilets is because Tara Reid was on there, and dude, you remember Tara Reid?
Yeah, blonde from American Pie.
Yeah, and Josie and the Pussycats. Like she was, I'm not saying she was hot, but she was an attractive gal when she was young. Dude, she is haggard, dude. Like she's bad, dude. Look rough, dude. I mean, it didn't even look like her. Look at that, dude. That one right there was rough.
Like rough.
Yeah, look at that, dude. Like
that's not her.
Yeah, dude.
No, man.
Yeah,
that's a Michael Myers mask.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. She looks like a fucking what's his name?
Michael Myers.
Yeah, no, but what you call it? The guy Shatner. That's what Shatner's face was.
Oh, God.
William Shatner. But yeah, that it's a cool show, man. Like you see Jack Osborne, if I can talk, is on there, and it's cool, man. Like it puts you to a test. They put you in scenarios where, like in a war thing, like if you have to save somebody, like you got to take somebody to a checkpoint. Like you got somebody you got to take care of. You got to take them to a checkpoint. And what would you do in a scenario when there's bombs going off and then that you get captured and shit? It's really cool, man. It's a really cool.
You know who's still smoking?
Who?
Avril Lavigne.
Yeah, she is. She's still attractive. She looks the same, dude.
Yeah, I was like, she looks good.
Yeah. Anyway, I was taking pictures over here with Dylan over here taking my pictures, so I had to get distracted. But anyway, Tara Reid looks haggard, and then Des Bryant was on there, and Des Bryant, dude, he's for all those muscles and all those good looks, man, he was a baby, and he bounced real quick.
Let's calm down.
Well, I'm just saying, if you get those kind of muscles,
let's calm down, though.
He's got to bounce, man.
It's my other husband. Be careful.
But yeah, dude, he was. It's just funny that these guys are NFL players, and they're they got all the stamina and shit, and they can't do some of these drills and shit.
It wasn't even that with him. It was that he's angry though, and that's why he flipped the fuck out because his anger. Yeah. But that's why.
But yeah, he had the fear of heights there. And I have that problem too. I can't fuck with heights too much. I don't deal with getting on ladders and whatnot. And that's why I don't fly. I'm scared to fly, man. But yeah, check that show out, man. Special Forces. It's on Fox. It's just a good show, man. It's just reality TV, man. If you want some reality TV, some bullshit.
I'm watching old school reality TV.
Which one?
Remember, I just finished Rock of Love.
Oh, Rock of Love. Yeah, I remember that.
I finished that already. It was 2 seasons.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Yeah. Terrible. Shit was terrible.
Said that all the time.
What was that?
Dated, man.
Yeah, I know. It was bad. What was that thing you told me to watch? What we're going to watch? We're going to try to watch that throwback show. What was it? That show? You're talking about just the wall upstairs.
Oh, a Step by Step.
Step by Step. That's right. With Patrick Duffy, right?
Yeah, and Suzanne Summers.
Suzanne Summers passed away, man. I know by the time this comes out, it'll be a week later. But Suzanne Summers died.
What was it? Was it Chrissy? Chrissy. Yeah.
Then after she went a bigger contract, and they let her go, and they brought in what was her name? Terry.
Yeah,
and she was terrible, dude. She was terrible, dude. But
terrible.
Yeah. And but Christy, what you call a Thigh Master, she was hot, dude. She was really hot for that time, that era of like the 70s, 80s kind of feel.
She was smoking in Step by Step also.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, she was hot in that. She was a attractive lady all the way to the end until recently. And then, but you know, I think
you said what got her cancer?
Cancer, yeah. Cancer got her. That's a
How
shame.
old was she?
70 something. I do want to.
I didn't want to say like she was in her 80s.
No, I think she was 70. She looked good, man. She looked damn good.
76.
76? That's not bad.
Damn.
She's looking good, man.
It's horrible.
Yeah, it's tragic, man. It's weird to see all. Like I said, I've always said this all the time. It's just weird to see all the people that I was growing up watching. They're just dropping like flies, man.
All you got is Janet left, and that was
Janet. Yeah. What's her name? They referenced her on Family Guy all the time. Joyce DeWitt. Yeah.
I always thought she was prettier than.
I thought so
Chrissy.
too. I thought so.
But Chrissy was just that dumb bimbo.
Yeah, but Janet was hot, dude. I like the black short hair.
Knock on my door.
That was the best. The intro was the best.
Waiting for you.
Dude, they don't make intros like that.
No, man.
Question.
Oh, Furley.
Okay, but do you like the Ropers or Mr. Furley?
Nah, Furley all the way.
Furley.
But I want to dress like Miss Roper, though.
Mrs. Roper had the robes and shit.
Hey,
Big ass fro.
Mr. Furley's face.
Yeah.
Old Don Knotts.
Don Knotts, dude.
Because I like Don
Knotts. Yeah, that's right. That's why I painted Don Knotts, man. But no, Don Knotts, great, man. I used to love him, and I probably said this before on the podcast. I loved him on Andy Griffith. He had the one bullet in his pocket. I used to love that, dude. I love little gimmicks like that they put in shows, the little things like that where he just had. They never gave him a full gun. They just gave him one bullet. That's all they gave him. Couldn't trust him. He was.
We were talking because we were on the road and we were talking about like where was Mayberry? And what did
Rascal Flatts say was at? Do you remember that, Jennifer? Rascal Flatts. What they say Mayberry was at, right?
I don't remember.
You don't remember that song?
Because like we were saying,
song,
we were like, where the hell where was Mayberry? I know it was in the South, but where?
It was like Arlen, right? Same kind of thing like Arlen.
Was it in like Georgia or
was it like Tennessee, come shit like that?
Okay, it says a city called Mount Airy, which is in North Carolina, is thought to have inspired Mayberry.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So, I used to like when they used to make a phone call. They said they had to dial, what's her name? I forget what her name was. They always talk to her. They would I forget what her name was, but they go, give me this number. And you talk to an operator like you talk to somebody. You never dialed the number back then. I forget what the hell's her name,
Dude,
man.
those shows are classic.
No, I love them. I love
used
them.
to watch Petticoat Junction. But weren't there, like, some of them were tied into each other?
Yeah, like, wasn't it, was Green Acres tied in there? I don't know if Green Acres was tied into that one.
I think Green Acres was tied into Petticoat Junction.
Which one was Green Acres, the lady with the British chick?
Jaja?
Oh, man, she was hot back
Jaja
then.
Gabor?
She was like foreign, and then that was my first taste of foreign ladies was her. I mean, it was, granted, it wasn't, Jerry from, Spice Girls. It wasn't that kind of,
She looks like a drag queen.
No, you're
Stop
crazy,
saying
dude.
that.
She's hot, dude.
Jerry
from
Spice? The Spice Girls?
The redheaded?
Ginger Spice?
Ginger Spice.
I was more a Posh Spice myself.
Yeah, dude.
Thank
No,
you.
she was hot. No, I'm not gonna. Posh was the shit, man. And we'll get into that. We're gonna get into her.
Hey.
We're gonna get into that with Posh. We're gonna get into that, but that's why I was saying wanker because that was some of my things just to kind of remember some shit.
His hat's kind of wankerish too.
Yeah, it is. What is that show? Peaky Blinders.
Peaky Blinders.
Peaky Blinders. Yeah. Peaky Blinders.
Looking kind of British.
Yeah.
A little brush,
yeah, man. It's good, man. I like it. It works.
Panicked.
It works.
I panicked when he came in though.
Why?
Because I had to make sure his
Oh,
hair was
it's in there. It's in there.
It's in there.
I got scared.
No, it works.
I was like, what'd you do?
Yeah, don't do shit. Don't do shit like that. Speaking of devastating shit, man, because that'd have been devastating. But this is a devastating was
would have been.
Dude, because like I said, a couple weeks have passed since we recorded, and there was so much shit I wanted to talk about, but we couldn't. We just taking a break. Everybody had to take time. There was this thing in where was it in India, right? That big that wedding thing that we looked at, where they had inside Iran. They were having a wedding, and they had those sparklers that go off in the wedding.
Yeah.
Well, this thing, I guess they had like asbestos or some shit in the ceiling, and it caught fire like that, and the whole place burnt up, dude. Like in 2 seconds, dude. It was like a fancy ass wedding, dude. It was real pretty, man. And the groom. Like when they got everybody out of the place, they got everybody out of the building, and the groom, right, was the groom. he was looking for his mom, dude, and all they found was a charred dress, like his mom's dress, and like dude was flipping out, dude. It was like, it was sad.
I mean, like 100 people died.
Yeah, dude, it was rough, man. It was bad, man.
Crazy.
It was crazy. It's just it was fun. It was not funny. It was just weird how when those sparklers were going off and they hit the roof, and a big chunk of the ceiling came down. And on this one kid, he was just walking by and it fell on his head. And he was just like trying to put it out. But it was just weird how the timing was. How it fell on his head, just like it fell in it perfect as he was walking. It fell. It was just weird how the timing was.
Some of the towns we went through, man, all they sold was snakes and sparklers.
Hell yeah, dude! You got to get the fuck. You got to have Husker do's and Husker don'ts, dude. You got to have those too, man. Whistling bungholes. Yeah, dude, you gotta have those, man. Those are the fun ones. But the snake, I used to love the snakes. People shit on the snakes. I used to love them, dude. Them too. They were like that.
Literally,
little
they
shits,
look like shits.
little coilers like that. Yeah,
they were fun.
They were fun though.
But they are kind of stupid.
What are they for? I mean, what do they do? You know, they're not. They always leave fucking schmear on. You know, like there was black and the soot. You know, what you call it, man? Another thing that was funny to me. Another story I saw. This was cool, man. I thought this was cool. People were making fun of him. So at the University of Miami, the Hurricanes, there was a guy, excuse me, there was a guy staying in the stands, and he was full suited, man. He had the helmet on with the visor, the pads, the shoulder pads, the pants, the whole nine, and he was just standing in the stands like this, you know, just standing like that, posed out, you know, cheering for the Hurricanes, right? And then people were clowning, oh, look at this idiot, you know, he's all dressed up, he ain't even playing, you know, he's a moron out there standing there, you know? But then they looked into his story. And what it was, it was for his brother. His brother was one of his brother's dying wishes, because he was like a diehard Hurricanes fan, and that was like he was doing it for his brother. The whole point of that thing, so it was just a tribute to his brother, and because they were huge fans, and that's what it was. But people were just like clowning on him and shit. But it wasn't, you know, he was a tribute to his brother. So it was just it's sad, man.
Green Bay Packers fans wear cheese wedges on their head.
I know.
And
cheese
this
heads.
guy is stupid. No.
Yeah.
Everybody dresses dumb at a football game.
Well, yeah,
yeah.
like
That's
you
why
know,
it's fun.
Yeah.
like my Raiders, you see them dudes like they're straight up like they go crazy.
They go crazy, dude. They got,
fun.
you know, because what it was, his brother was, I think his brother, if I'm not mistaken, his brother, he was little, maybe not you know, kind of special needs, but he collect all kinds of memorabilia for the Hurricanes. So that dude put all that stuff together, and he wore it for his brother to remember his brother, and he was standing in the stands, and like I said, people were clowning him, but then after people felt bad after they heard the story, like, fuck, they felt like shit and everything, but it was a sad story, man. It was just sad to see
my
that.
buddy just sent me a text earlier today. Like I said, he's my friend that's a big Texans fan.
Yeah,
but he has like he's diehard because he has Tennessee Titans.
Oh, that's
he
nice.
has like Oilers, Warren Moon jerseys.
Yeah.
Like he was like sending me photos of all the jerseys from like Houston, dude.
Oh, that's cool.
And I was like, damn, dude, I didn't know it was like that. But yeah, like if you have all those jerseys, and I know some of those jerseys are probably worth money.
Shit. Like I know they're the authentic ones, like the real NFL ones that you get at the NFL shops. Some of them are like $400 or $500, man. The real ones, like what they wear, the authentic.
Yeah.
But I like the way they're cut. They're cut like real thin and shit. They're real nice the way they're cut. The cut of the jersey and shit. They're real nice when you buy the expensive one. But yeah, dude, it was fucked up, man. People clowning on this guy, and you know they didn't know, you know, what his story was. But then they found out, like I said, they felt like shit. So, but it was cool. I thought that was cool of him to keep his brother's thing going on, because his brother was like a huge diehard Hurricanes fan. But you never know. You never know what's going on, man. Oh, where else? Where can we go now, man? I guess we'll hop into this, man. Netflix sucked me in. With Beckham.
You better be careful with that, man.
Yeah. They sucked me in with the David Beckham documentary. It was real good, dude.
It was real.
Oh, was it real good?
Because I don't do soccer, I don't do shit like that. But this was.
I do David Beckham.
No. But yeah. It was good, dude. Like it was a great documentary. I didn't know how young he was, dude. He was like, when he got picked up, like I guess over there. Like getting picked up in the NFL over there, the soccer team. It was what was the soccer team? Goddamn, I always forget the fucking soccer team. Manchester.
Yeah,
Manchester United. Yeah. They picked him up. He was like 16, 17, and they saw him playing, and they picked him up, man, and he's on the team, man, and he was on the team ever since, and he played, and he was one of the first goals he was 17 years old and made his first professional goal as a professional in Manchester.
Yeah, it's like Manchester, and their rival is like Liverpool.
Yeah. Dude, and like I said, I didn't know the rivalry, how intense this shit was, man. These guys take this shit seriously, man. We think we take it serious with football. They don't. This ain't shit over here, dude, compared to theirs. Like, it was just how cutthroat it is with the crowds and shit. You fuck up, man. They don't forgive.
So we have a chapter in Scotland.
Oh shit!
And I was talking to one of the Scotland guys, and he's like, "Man, you need to come out, and we'll go party in Glasgow." He's like, "I'll show you all the pubs down there." Well, I was like, "Dude, I really want to go now."
Oh, dude, pubs.
And it was just funny because, like I said, we have a chapter up there in Scotland, and we were just driving. We ended up at a rest stop, and a bunch of British people came off this bus. And we were telling this lady, because she was talking about, the old school. And she was like, "Oh, I remember these cars, when I was young." And I was like, "Yeah, I bet, lady." But
she had her knickers.
She was, and we're like, "Yeah, we have a chapter in Scotland. We have friends in Scotland." She's like, "No, you don't trust them Scots. They wear skirts." And I was like, "What?"
There's nothing underneath, man. They got the sacks out under there, dude. They know how to wear underwears, man. It's a trip, man. They wear overalls, man. Underwears. Yeah, them draws. Hey, that's it. Hey, if you never know, man. Emergency, man. Skid marks, You never know. Gotta be careful. But it was an interesting documentary. Yeah. Flipping in and out, yeah.
Flipping in and out, man.
The stinks on, then the stink goes.
Do you do that on your road trip?
Yeah. And the stink's on the outside. Yeah, the stink goes around. So I just throw it back out. But no, dude, it was cool, man. He was he was a young cat, man. I mean, that he lived and breathed soccer, man. His dad had his ass out there in the yard every day, just fucking doing his drills, doing his dribbling, doing his trick, his footwork and all that.
Paid off.
It did, man. He said, "That's all I did, man." He goes, as a kid, he played over 1,400 games as a kid, man. Like just in leagues and as a growing up and shit. He did a lot, man. He was just intense, man. This kid. The thing about it is, you see him now. He's a handsome fucking guy, and has a hot wife. But he goes, when I was growing up and I was a teenager in high school and shit, man. I had no friends. I didn't go out. I never did anything. I never drank. I never did anything, dude. He goes, I was a straight laced cat, man. I just didn't do anything. Like even when I got to Manchester and I was on the team. He goes, "Hey guys, let's go out to the pub. Let's go to the club." He goes, "I'm gonna go home, dude. That's not my thing. Like I don't like clubs. I don't like shit like that." He goes, "I just went home." I mean, that's what it was. That's how I got. He was just so disciplined, man. That he just like, I'm not gonna fuck this up, dude. But he was badass, dude. He played. When he started, man, chicks started noticing him. He's like, that's when he started getting noticed. And then at games, chicks the coaches were saying in the stands. You see ladies, they had binoculars and shit, and they were all just like looking at him because he was so. He was so handsome. There was never a guy like that in the league to ever look like him, to be that kind of a draw. And that's why people they were getting more women to the games and shit. And that was helping them out. It was helping out the turnout, women in the stands. And he was the first guy to get sponsorship like Adidas.
Yep.
And Adidas was the first to pick him up, and that was like the other brands. Go ahead, you were gonna say something?
I was trying to think about how he said Adidas.
Oh, Adidas.
Adidas.
Yeah, Adidas. He goes, man, dude. He said he got his first sponsorship from Adidas, and he got, what did you say, 50K. He goes, as soon as I got that check, I bought an M3. He goes, I bought an M3 right off the bat. He goes, I was always broke. I got paid on a Friday. Yeah,
M3.
I got my checks on Fridays. Dude, by the end of the weekend, I was broke because I love clothes. I love all the fashion. He goes, I loved all the fashion. Dude.
Even listen, Posh Spice.
Yeah, dude. So he was doing that. He was playing the soccer, going along. He started blowing up, started becoming his own man. And then in '97, he said him and his buddy were just at the as they say, the flat. They were at the flat hanging out. He goes, and they were just watching TV, watching the telly. And he said that's when the Spice Girls started blowing up. And he said, he goes, when I saw her, he goes, I told my friend, I'm gonna marry that girl. Watch. He goes, I'm gonna marry her. He goes, man, you're not gonna marry that chick. She doesn't even know who the hell you are, dude. She doesn't care about you. She ain't gonna marry your ass. And he goes, so he was playing this game, and in '97. Posh and what was it? Was it Baby Spice, right? They went to a game to go do like an opening ceremony at a game, and somebody told him, "Hey, Posh is out there in the midfield there, and she's doing some kind of giveaway or some kind of shit." And he's like, can you ask her if I can meet her? And they met up, and they just introduced themselves, and they was very casual. She goes, I hated fucking soccer. She goes, I hated soccer, so I didn't give a shit about being there. So I didn't like soccer. And he goes, and
this was all happening around in the same time period.
Yeah.
With the Spice Girls.
As they were blowing up.
Beckham was on top of the world and all that stuff.
So they started blowing up. They started dating, man. And the funny thing was, shit. I forgot how they said. What did he say? We fancied each other right off the bat. And they started getting along. And then she said, well, it was funny. There was this one bit, this real funny fucking bit on there where she was talking. They were interviewing her, right? Because it's her now, like them now. She was her talking about it. And the story how they met. And she goes, yeah, me growing up, we were, well-to-do. My parents were just hard workers. And he pops his head and he goes, nah. He goes, be honest. He goes, basically he's trying to tell her, he's calling her out like, you were fucking rich. I was poor. Like you had all the money. Like her parents were rich as shit. Like they had money. And she was trying to make it seem like they were, not average people. He's like, you weren't. He goes, but it was just funny. He stuck his head in her interview and he goes, nah, you're a fucking liar. You were rich. And he goes, because his parents were like just 7 days a week. His dad worked in a plant. His mom was
like, I know we look at the British a little different because they have kings and queens and stuff like that. So a lot of people think that over there that they have lots of money, right? But man, dude, that place is a ghetto, dude. It's a straight ghetto.
Yeah, that's what he came from, dude. Like his house, they showed his childhood house. It's just very modest, man. It's very small. Not much there, man. Like I said, his mom was
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, there's a lot of history to it.
Oh, shit, yeah.
There's a lot of Harry Potter grandma houses that if you go in there.
The shit, man.
But it's just there. But there's like you said, there's a lot of It's just modest. Like, I don't know. They have their issues going on over there also.
Yeah, no, they do, and it's but that's what he was just saying. Is like my dad worked hard. He worked 7 days a week. His mom, I forget what his mom did. She was some kind of I think she worked in a Florida. No, I can't remember what she did. But she was, like I said, they just were very modest people. They didn't have much money. And
you ever seen the movie Kingsman?
Kingsman, which one was that? Who's in that?
It's it takes place over there. It's kind of like it's a new age James Bond.
Okay.
Oh, she was a hairstylist.
That's right. She worked at the beauty parlor, as the old people say.
It's called Kingsman. And in the movie, they find this little hood rat kid, and and then he turns into a gentleman.
I was thinking about a different kind of hood rat.
No, he was a straight hood rat.
No, I was thinking about the
he was wearing the soccer jumpsuits, the Adidas jumpsuits, and
the track suits. And shit.
Yeah, the track suits.
Yeah, I have seen that. Not seen it, but I know that's the guy from King's Speech, right?
Yeah, so dude, I've followed that series. It's a really good series.
I'll check it out because I like British shit. It's British, right? It's British? Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I love that shit, dude. I like that kind of stuff.
Army Hammer.
Yeah. Okay.
There's 3 of them out now, I think.
Oh, Tag Egerton or Taron Egerton.
Dude, it's a trip though. How because I don't want to give up the whole documentary, but the one thing I will say is just it's weird how like the coaches and shit are like his coaches over there. Well, they don't call them. They call them managers on the soccer team. They call them managers. That they hated that he was so distracted with her. Like when they were dating, he'd fly to America and just to hang out with her for a couple hours and then fly back and shit, just to spend time with her because they were so in love, right? Him and Posh, and I would just any spare time I had, I'd go see her and shit. And like the coaches were like, man, she's a big distraction. People like the crowds hated her because she was distracting him from doing his job, and he was fucking up at sometimes. Like they did, his head wasn't in the game, and he had some he got some penalties in a game, in a big game. He got some penalties and shit would make them lose a big game. And then they were playing. I forget who they were playing.
Sounds like an old dude from the Astros. What's his name?
Which one?
The one that's married to that.
Kate. Was it?
Kate Upton.
Kate Upton. Yeah, he seems distracted.
Yeah, like a lot of the
Orlander?
Astros fans.
Yeah.
They were getting pissed because she would be at the juice box.
The juice box.
And they were just like, oh, why is she here? So
and that's what they said. They just. But those managers, man, it's a trip, man. Like, how they can just tell you what they kind of control your ass. Like it's a little different than here. Like their coaches here. Coaches here can't tell you what to do really here, but those guys off the field, they kind of conduct how you do your work, your shit. It's just a different lifestyle.
I should say.
Yeah, dude, it's a different world out there, man, with those kind of things. But yeah, dude, there was a point where it was what game was it? One of the games it was England. He was on the England team against Argentina, and that's where he got that penalty, and he got kicked out of the game, and they lost that game. And dude, ever since they lost that game in '97, anytime he took the field, the crowd would boo him. Like anytime he touched the ball, they boo him, dude. And he goes, "That was doing a lot of damage to me, man. My head, like psychology, was fucking with me, dude, because they were just booing me every time." And he goes, "I just got real in a big depression. The papers were dragging his ass, like the media and shit. The outlets were, newspapers were kicking his ass and telling him he's a piece of shit because he fucked up and." He lost the game. It was a trip, man, how they came down. Your own country, your own mother country coming down. And he's a fucking superstar, man. This is like the Jordan, man. They're coming down on him just because he had one fucking screw up, man. But
so would you say he's a Jordan of Professional soccer?
I don't know. I don't think so, dude. I think that just play like Pele or some shit or what's
There's some badass soccer players. That I don't keep up with soccer.
No, I don't know. I'm not big on it.
The
but
football.
The football, yeah.
But you know, there's some diehard soccer fans out there, man.
Yeah,
and they're all like European cats or Latin people.
Yeah,
they love soccer.
Yeah, dude. They were playing. He joined when he joined the Madrid team. Man, that was like when was Madrid? Hold on, was that one team?
When did he actually? He retired when?
Oh yeah, dude. When was it? Recent. Now he's in charge of a Florida team, a soccer Florida team now. I forget what the goddamn I used to have all this shit written. I had it all memorized, but now he owns a soccer. Oh, he's with the Galaxy now, doesn't he own them or some shit or part of?
He retired in 2013.
Okay.
Galaxy's in Los Angeles.
Yeah, but then I don't know if he was doing something with them for a while, and then now he owns his own team in was it Florida? I think it's Florida. Anyway, I like it because the uniforms are pink and shit. It's badass, dude. Like it's cool. Shit, the uniforms are fucking sweet.
I know, like the Dynamo do really, really well out here.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, I think they just win some shit. I thought they just won something. I think.
Yeah, they do. They do really well out here.
Yeah, I wish it was more of a.
He owns International Miami Football Club.
Oh, okay, and they got pictures of the uniforms. Uniforms are the shit, man. They're pink and black. I think
they're probably all like tropical colors.
Yeah, dude. But dude, Posh still looks great, man. She didn't do anything to her face too much. You know, sometimes they're all jacked up and shit. She didn't do too much to her face. She looks really good, man.
So yeah, he wanted to retire in Miami.
Oh, Messi's on there, right?
Is what he wanted to do.
Yeah, Messi's on his team. Yeah. But yeah, that's yeah, dude.
They probably live out in Miami, Florida.
Dude, he bounces around, dude. He's all over the place, man. Like he just loves soccer. He never wanted to get away from it, dude. I don't know if that's any good.
What's Posh looking like?
You're gonna
nowadays?
get the shits from that candy. It's old. Gonna get the shits from the candy. It's old. I was just telling Angel he's gonna get the shits from the candy. No, she looks great, dude. Like she looks real.
She
good.
doesn't have a lot. She didn't have. She just aged.
Yeah, she just went naturally.
Yeah, naturally.
I think she looks the same to me, man.
She doesn't look like Mickey Rourke.
No, yeah, Mickey Rourke.
God,
that
dude. He looks like a Michael Myers mask, also. Mickey Rourke.
Yeah, Mickey Rourke. He's rough, dude. That dude's rough.
Rough.
Yeah, man.
She looks the same.
Yeah, she looks the same. She's good looking.
Yeah,
she's a good looking
is.
broad. Yeah.
I used to love me some Posh Spice.
Oh man, yeah. So that's a good dog. Check that one out, man. Beckham. It's on Netflix, man. It's a good one. Like I said, I don't want to give away the whole house on that one, but it's good shit, man. Good show. He's a hell of a guy, man. He's a really nice guy. He gives back.
Still looks fantastic.
Oh yeah, he still looks the same. He's got teeth tatted up and shit, man. He's a good looking dude, man. He's a good looking dude. Let's see where else, man. Oh, dude, I was watching. What was I watching? I can't remember. I forget what it was. Anyway, I was watching. What's that damn band's name? I lost the name of the band. I Want to Sex You Up. What's that band called?
Color Me Bad.
Color Me Bad. Oh.
So,
why do I always sing these songs like every time?
I love it, dude. So the lead singer, this is Brian, right? The lead singer. Yep. He's a heavy set gentleman. He's the husky fella.
Yeah.
He's a husky fella now. He was a handsome devil back in the day, man. He
Still is.
Well, there you go. So I guess
he's a bigger guy now,
he's
right?
a big fella, yeah.
Yeah.
And so they were doing a tour recently, like a month ago or something like that. Anyway, what's that one guy?
There's only three of them. There's only like 2 or 3 originals left.
Yeah, because they know they had that Kenny G looking guy. I think he's gone now.
Yeah, he's gone.
He's gone.
Yeah, dude.
But that one guy they had the dark hair. He had the
there was like 2 that were brothers though, right? Or best friends. They almost look damn near alike.
I know which one you're talking about.
Okay, well, he apparently on one of the last shows that just recently, one of the last shows they were doing, and he took all Brian's songs, like he took the lead on the lead vocals and pissed off Brian. Brian came out and he shoved him off. That one.
Yeah. Okay. See how the 2 in the middle?
Yeah.
They look almost identical, don't they?
Oh yeah, it was a black dude, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember him.
And then there's the dude that had the Kenny G.
The Kenny G, yeah, he's gone, man. But anyway, so what's his name? The one, not Brian, but the other guy. I don't know. Anyway, with him, he was singing, and he took Brian's big parts away, the lead parts away. Brian came on stage and pushed him down. He got arrested for that because
What year did they come out? Because I remember they were the jam.
94,
92, probably.
Well, they formed in 85.
But when did they hit?
93,
92 or 93, probably. Because I remember that they had some jams.
Weren't they on
Yeah, 91.
Oh,
yeah,
91.
they were on
91
Vanilla
is
Ice
when
MC Hammer
I
type
Wanna
shit.
Sex
Yeah.
You Up came out.
They came out, weren't they on 90210, right?
They were.
Yeah, 90210. They were on this.
I like that episode. They were in a hotel and the girls were trying to get up to their room, and they did get up to their room.
Yeah.
I was proud of them.
Yeah, dude. Look, that right there just takes me back. When I hear them jams,
Yeah.
it takes me back.
Oh, dude, it's good
Yeah,
shit.
Brian was like that's the heavy set guy.
Yeah.
He was a really, really, really bad alcoholic, but apparently
Yeah.
he's like cleaned up now. He's been sober for a couple years, I think.
Okay. But yeah, so he apparently he took offense and he knocked that dude out.
But what would he do that for though? Like why?
Why
would?
Well, the guy took his song. I mean, he took his parts away. His like the lead parts, wherever he said he was out there, and he just started singing the parts, and it pissed him off. And he came out. He came out in a huff, and he shoved him down and got arrested. I'm trying to find the damn thing.
That's karaoke music right there.
That's the good shit. It says Brian get into some shit. Did they have it up? No, didn't work.
I was trying to figure out what that was.
Oh, the Google A's not working or what?
Yeah, it's being a pain.
That's all right. It's the AI shit. No worries. While we're doing that,
Man, you had me when I was on this road trip. I was listening. I was listening to our past episodes. You know,
AI, man.
Because we do a good amount here on the show. Like we do a good hour 15, right?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
So that's how I was timing how long it was taking to get across these countries or these states.
It felt like a country, huh?
It was
especially
like
the desert part, huh?
Hey,
The desert part.
dude, I thought I was on Mars.
Dude, it goes nowhere, dude.
Like
it goes nowhere, dude. Like fucking when we went,
that's a whole other planet.
We just drove to fucking me and my father used to drive. Is that where he got arrested?
Well, this is from 2018.
The TikTok lies to me all the damn time. TikTok's a son of a bitch, man. He lies to me all the time.
I was trying to see if it was something new.
Well, or
it's happened multiple times.
Oh, I guess he's just a piece of shit, But
yeah, it was 2018.
Oh, okay. Well, damn. Well, I got excited. Oh well.
Well, hey, it's new to us.
That's new to me. Yeah.
Hey, color me bad.
That's the shit. It's never
check
going
it
out.
out. It ain't going nowhere.
It ain't going nowhere. I miss that shit. I miss it, dude. That's the shit. Damn it. Oh, Toys R Us is coming back, man. Toys R Us is coming back.
They're pop-up shops.
They're coming back. No, they're coming back full time.
For who?
For me.
Kids don't play with toys.
I just want to go in there.
Who is it for?
I just want to go in there so we can shoot content in there.
Buying
shit.
They're gonna sell you a bunch of tablets.
Yeah, I mean, I want to know what's going to be in there.
I'm curious too.
I thought they were just doing pop-up shops.
No, they're back
for Christmas.
No, they're back
No,
up.
they're
They're back.
They've done pop-ups for Christmas.
Yeah, they've been doing that.
before.
Yeah, but now they're back. They're back for real now. And I'm like I said, just I don't know.
So I can walk into that Burlington co-factory and be like, y'all need to get this shit out of here.
Yeah, right.
This is where Toys R Us belongs.
No.
This is where Toys R Us lived. You guys need to get out.
But I like
The
Burlington.
manager's gonna be like, dude, what are you talking about?
Mary, what are you doing? Yeah. No, but I'm glad they're coming back. Like I said, that was a big part of my childhood, dude. Growing up was,
I don't want to grow up.
yeah,
I'm
dude.
a
The
Toys
commercials
R
were
Us
the
kid.
shit, dude.
Dude, I know it all, bro. I know it all.
I'm trying to see what else. Damn it. Yeah, the thing about the Argentina thing, there was this big Argentina, back to the Beckham thing. Argentina and England, they were having in 1986, they were having the FIFA World Cup, and apparently there was something called the.
There was like a riot there.
There was a
wasn't
big
there?
fucking riot because it was supposed to be like.
I remember that.
God damn it! Was it called? It's called. Oh my God, man! I can't find it. I'll find it in when we take the PB break.
There was people were pouring out of the stands, like fighting and shit.
Did you see the? Let me see which one it is because I always get this shit wrong. Is it Logan? Yeah, Logan. He was fighting last night.
Logan fought last night.
Yeah, he was boxing last night. And
who was he fighting?
What's that guy's name? Jesus Christ.
Dylan Dennis.
Yeah, Dylan. Yeah, and they got into it, man. And the fight sucked, asshole. But the best part was the press conference because Logan, he was done in they were doing the press conference back and forth, him and him, and Logan Paul was at the end of the press conference. He was trying to get smart ass, and he threw the mic at that guy.
Yeah,
and the guy grabbed it, chunked it right at him, and cut his eye up, like cut him right here with the microphone, and started gushing blood and shit. It was a trip, man. But that was
karma.
That was that was the bet. But in the end, Logan,
he won.
He won.
Why was Logan? Logan's supposed to be wrestling.
Yeah, I know.
Jake is supposed to be boxing.
But last
I
time
need
was
to
Logan.
talk to them.
Yeah, give him a shout,
I'm gonna
man.
give them a shout.
No, but yeah, that's what they were
I'll hit
doing.
them up on the X.
Oh, the cool shit! And I want to show these pictures on the episode here when I pull these up. When we pull these up, I know I get my news from the X and from TikTok. I get news from TikTok and the X. But this thing was this lady lost her purse. They were it was near a locker, and in between a locker and a wall. And it was from lost in the 50s. This lady lost her purse in the 50s, and they found the purse, right? They were doing construction. They found this purse that was in the wall, in between the locker and the wall, and they pull it out. And the contents were cool, man. It's like they showed the contents of what was in her purse, man. It was just like, it was like she had a comb. She had what did she have? She had a comb. She had some pencils. She had
Probably had family photos.
Yeah, little family photos, little thing of Jesus on her in her thing.
A little compact
It had
for
her
Maybelline.
it had her public library little card in there, a little calendar and shit. Yeah, I was looking at my phone there.
Yeah, I was showing him.
Yeah, but it was cool. It had her ID and shit. It was cool. It was really neat, man, to see that they found that shit. And it's just weird. Like now, when you find somebody's purse, there's gonna be a phone, and that's it. A phone and some keys. It's
Like that's almost like, what do they call those things? A little time capsule.
That's beautiful. I think that was cool, man. How they found that shit, man. I love shit like that, man. Just to see what
Little time capsule.
what people have in their stuff, man. That's really cool. I think it's very personal.
That's
It's
what
really cool.
we drive. Time machines.
Yeah.
You you drive one, I drive one, Jen drives one. Time machines,
Time
bro.
machine. I love it. It's a little piece of what was going on, man. Was it Patty what?
Patty Rumfola. I'm sure I'm
Rumfola.
butchering that.
So Italian.
Yeah.
Very Italian.
But it was in Ohio.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's cool. But I thought that was fucking cool as shit, dude. Is that she that they found her purse. That was really neat. I think I like I said, the time it's like a real,
It's
it's
like
like a
one of
real
those
lifetime cancel, man. It's like
Little
cool.
time capsule. Like, I think, the people that isn't that what they're called? When they
Yeah.
shove a bunch of stuff in a little
Yeah.
capsule and then they bury it.
We did that in elementary, I think, when I
We
was a
did
kid.
it too.
Yeah, and we put stupid shit in there, like a fucking cassette of rap music or something, whatever the rap artist was.
Hey,
in.
bro, but that's a cassette.
It's a cassette.
Now,
yeah.
now, you
it's
can't
like-
even, that's
what are you gonna do with that?
that's
shit,
treasure right
Yeah,
there.
no, it's
I
cool.
want to know if they found her. Did they try to find her?
I don't know. She'd be alive, right? She would be
I
62.
mean, it was 62 years ago.
Yeah, so she would
only
be.
in high school, so she could be.
Yeah, she could be alive.
Maybe.
Or somebody related to her. or
Yeah,
something.
family. Another thing that because Toys R Us brought it up to me was they sell at the toy convention. They have a life size big wheel for adults now.
Oh.
They're gonna start selling those big wheels for adults now. You can buy those now for it's a full big wheel for us.
Is it made? Are those little shitty plastic wheels?
Yeah, they're shitty plastic wheels that,
yeah,
that
it's
don't
cool.
grip shit
Yeah,
and,
it's like- so that-
just
you're like
spin.
this-
The rocks.
They
the rain
just spin.
and when it's fucking rainy and shit.
Man.
No, the street the road that I lived on, it was like those big like rocks, and those
Yeah.
rocks just ate the shit out of those
Oh,
tires.
Dude, I honestly, on my phone, I probably have a picture of me on my big wheel.
Yeah.
Damn,
I probably do.
I wish I had pictures like that. All my shit got burnt up and
I think it was the one that I posted of me, and it was like, I still ride bikes, and it's me on my big wheel,
That's
my
cool.
BMX, and my motorcycle.
I don't
That's
know
cool
if
shit.
I actually had a big wheel. I know my friend across the street did, but everything I had was like
motorized and
Motorized.
shit, fucking 4-wheelers and shit.
yeah. Everything had the back. It was the power wheels or whatever.
No, yeah.
I'll never forget the time that we were on motorcycles. This is when we were young, like 15 years old, 14 years old. We went through these trails, and we didn't know that there was this, like you saw, like, water or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And we're like, brah, and we just went through, and it went, brrr, and like, I promise you the water was up to
Goddamn, dude. Jesus.
And I was like, and it was like the pond or little whatever was about the size of his room, and it was murky and in the middle of the woods. So there was no telling what was in that
there,
water.
dude? Fucking snakes and shit, dude.
Moccasins or whatever.
There's this is just a random ass thought because it just came across my thing. This thing that remember how that guy? And I thought he was dead, but I guess he's not dead. That guy that used to throw his stomach around the food. Like that guy.
What?
Oh yeah, I thought you said he was.
I thought he was dead. He was. Dylan came and told me that
Fake
he's
news.
still alive.
Always fake news with you.
Hey man, but stop the curtain, man. You can't fuck with the
Fake
curtain.
news or shit from like 20 years ago.
Hey,
that
man,
you
come
think
on,
happened
man.
Yesterday.
Hey,
2018?
dude, I'm old.
2018.
I'm a dad, dude. I fucking shit.
Yesterday.
I'm late on shit, but it's cool. Anyway, so the guy with the gut, I thought he was dead, but he's not. The guy with he's not dead. But then Dylan showed me this new kid. He's this Asian cat, little dude, and he's got his new he's got his own little thing here, and it's I'll show you guys if I can.
That's fun.
I gotta find it here. Let me see if I can send it to you. I don't know, but I guess you can't show it up there. We'll show the clip, but it's this little Asian dude. He's got the food. He's got a plate of food. He's got the bowl cut and everything. He's got the bowl cut going. He's got the plate of food like that, and he's like he's swinging his ass around. It's hilarious, dude. It's just silly, man. But check him out. Like, it's just that's a new thing now.
Oh my god! Is he wearing Crocs also?
Yeah, he may have.
Hey.
Crocs are comfortable. No,
Hey,
nah,
I have
he's
them
got
on right now.
he's got some
no,
Nikes.
he got some
Nikes.
Nikes.
But yeah, dude, it was that guy's hilarious. Dude. He's got the nice little bowl cut going. That's good shit, man. I love it. It's funny shit, man. It's just weird. But yeah, that was funny. Because like I said, I thought he was dead. I thought that guy was dead, but he's not.
You talking about the guy?
He's throwing his gut around like that. The food.
Wasn't there wasn't there somebody on Jackass that did that? Not Rich Piana. He was like he would
Chris
be.
Pontius.
Yeah,
he threw his dick around.
That's what he would be in like Pamper or something, and he would just be like
throwing shit around.
He was in little leopard print.
Yeah.
Throwing shit around.
Underwears, as Keith likes to
say.
Hey, plural, man.
Underwears.
Hell yeah, dude.
I said the same thing too.
Hey,
so
man, that's the way it
do y'all shop at the Walmarts?
Sure. That's how it is. You gotta do it, man.
They I was watching Steve-O, and because his podcast is like those guys are like this.
They're in that fucking little van there, like on top of each other.
But he was talking what's his name? Steve
Chris Pontius.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
And
what was it? The Wild Boys, right? The Wild Boys.
Yeah,
the Wild Boys.
That dude's calmed down a lot.
Oh, dude, they're cool. They're both fucking mellow.
He's just like chill.
I think I used to love.
Same thing with old Knoxville. Knoxville, he doesn't do anything anymore.
The only one that's a mess is Bam.
Yeah, Bam. I used to love
like a walking corpse.
Chris,
that dude running through the woods.
My favorite
cops.
My favorite bit of Chris Pontius was Bunny the Lifeguard. Bunny the Lifeguard. He had the little sticky things over, and he had the little suit on. That's my favorite dude, Bunny the Lifeguard. Let's see who else, man. I was looking at the tiny. You want to check this out, Jennifer? I don't know what you're pulling up, but what were you gonna pull up?
Chris Pontius.
Bunny the Lifeguard. Bunny the Lifeguard. Yeah, he also saved. Yeah, there he is.
But you know what we used to do? How old is he? 49.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like we used to do silly shit like that back in the day, though.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
They were just smart enough to capitalize on that shit.
Yeah, like all the skaters and BMXers.
Yeah.
Like we did stupid shit, like dumb shit. And like you said, they capitalized on it.
They were smart, dude.
Because a lot of the videos that we used to watch, videos, the VHSs, the props videos and all the other skate videos. And that's what we did. That's how, what's his name? Rob Dyrdek.
Yeah.
That's how he got big, doing dumb shit like that.
Yeah, just doing dumb ass shit.
Somebody just happened to catch it and make money off of it.
Yeah, it's just he said that MTV liked what he was doing and put him on there.
Doesn't he own MTV?
Oh, now he's MTV's on it. They fucking fly, dude. It's driving me crazy, dude. There's a fly in here. If you can't see it, bastard. Anyway.
Where's Miyagi at?
Yeah, no shit. Fucking chopsticks, There was this thing I was like with the Asian cat. The reason I was talking about that Asian cat,
Miyagi?
the dance. No.
Oh.
The other, he's another. And the other guy that was dancing with the bowl of food with the bowl cut. Anyway, there was this thing inside. If you look it up, just that we can see the images. Inside Japan's worst tiny apartments. Like you go into, it's like narrow, dude. It's like it's insane,
dude.
It's insane, man. It's just like the video's gone.
When I was in Japan, dude, like there's showers. I was taking a shower, and I promise you, like I'm not no 6 foot or anything.
There it is, dude. Check out that shit.
Yeah,
it's like it's this thin. It's like this thin. The building's like 6 foot wide, maybe, and it's
no American's gonna fit.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm staying at the homie mom's house in his apartment, and like I was like, oh, dude, I need to get a shower. And I promise you, the shower head's like right here, bro.
Yeah.
Like the shower head is on my and I'm not a big, I'm wide, but I'm not, like tall. And like I'm like scrunching down, and the toilet's like literally like where you are, and I'm just like, dude, this is small.
Yeah, dude. It would show you like the area, like it has like the kitchen is tiny, like the room is this big, and like where the shower is, you go on the back side of the shower, and that's where you you crouch down and go to sleep, and it's like there's no bed. It's just like you just crouch
like,
down.
You know what, dude? They're tiny people,
dude. They are, dude, and they can squat and shit. They're good at that shit. You know, when they smoke cigarettes, they squat and they smoke cigarettes. You seen them when they do that, dude?
They do, bro. They do.
And
they squat when they garden too.
Dude, I'm not making fun. I'm jealous because I can't get that low. Like shit, I can't get back up, dude.
It's just crazy.
It's cool
because like
much
everything
respect.
over there is so like
dude,
like compact. Everything is compact.
When I was a kid, we used to work in construction. Me and my father, and we had some Asian gentlemen with us, and dude, they'd be instead. You know how we have, we had set up sawhorses, and we're cutting up here, standing up, cutting shit. Them cats would be on the ground, dude, squatted like that, and just cutting the wood with the saws and shit. But they'd be squatted down like that, dude. But it's like, damn, how do you even work like that? It's like I couldn't do that. It's like they just built for that. Always in that squat position.
I don't know, man. But
them and Russians do the same thing. Russians when they're chilling, they squat, dude, and they just chilling with cigarettes and shit. Russians,
my tour of Japan was amazing. And when I talked to my buddy Ray Yoda last weekend, I was like, dude, we got to do it again. That's like when you saw that post that said Sad Boy Crew. That's my boy Ryota. There's a couple of us when we went to Japan, and like, dude, we had a blast.
Yeah.
The coffee shops, that's what I was talking about, man. Little tiny restrooms. I was like, what am I doing?
Dude, it's weird, man. I was just, because I went in a deep dive in a little place. It's just so small the way they can live like that, dude. I mean, I'm not knocking it. Like I said, it's much respect how they can make something out of nothing, dude. It's just cool, man.
What is it called? Minimalist?
Yeah.
Like when somebody doesn't have any, dude, that's the way they live. They live like that. No couch. You know what I mean? There's no couch in there. They have pillows on the floor. Everything's just like whatever you need. Like as far as like to cook, that's it.
Just the bare minimum, man.
Just bare minimum and basic.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, like this is weird. Like we do things like when you travel to other places, like they don't open up till late. They go to work late. They come home late.
Damn.
Like I'm up at 6 o'clock in the morning, ready to get some coffee in me, and I go outside and everything is closed. It's straight up ghost town.
Is it nighttime? The night birds? I mean, night owls kind of thing?
They don't get home from work until like 9 o'clock, but they don't go into work until like 10 o'clock.
That's weird, man.
It's just
a weird vibe.
But I heard Spain is the same way.
Yeah.
Where they actually take siestas.
Yeah. Italy, right? They do that shit too. Don't they do that kind of stuff? So they take breaks a lot. I know that's what they said on Family Guy. I don't know. That Family Guy could be lying.
Oh, it's gotta be accurate.
Then that's true. Yeah. That's where I get my information from. Family Guy, dude. Seth MacFarlane, man.
Old episodes from like the first season.
I do. That is it's just a different culture.
It is different culture.
And I love it though, man. I respect seeing how people do things differently and shit, man. Before we take a TT break, there, I want to take There's this thing, Tommy Davidson, dude. You know Tommy Davidson, comedian? Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was in Booty Call. What else? He was in tons of stuff. Living Color. All these.
He was a little skinny dude.
Yeah, a little skinny cat. But anyway, I was watching this thing on social media there on TikTok where I get my news, and he was talking. He was interviewed by this guy. I think it was a football player named Shannon Sharp. He was interviewing him. And he's like, what is the worst thing about Hollywood you kind of encountered in your lifetime? He goes, well, man, I'm not trying to do this because I'm not trying to dog her or make fun of her or be rude to her. He goes, but I basically got J-Lo on Living Color as a fly girl. Like, I knew some people and I said, hey, reach out to these people. This is back in the day. He goes, reach out to these people. They could probably get you on the show and to doing dancing or something. Because she says, I'm a dancer, I'm this and that, an actress. And he goes, well, they can probably get you as a dancer on the show. It happens when she gets on the show, she becomes a dancer, Time goes on.
She's like on top of the world and forgot who he was.
Yeah. So time goes on. He goes, and one time he goes, he was with Danny DeVito. I ain't nothing to sneeze at. You're hanging out with Danny. He's with Danny DeVito. They're having lunch at this restaurant. Danny DeVito's a big star. They're having lunch, and DeVito's like, man, there's J-Lo. She's over there hanging out. So you guys are friends, right? Like you were from back in the day. You are pretty close. We should say hi. He's like, she's eating. I don't want to bug her. I feel bad to go up there and say hello to her or something. Anyway, he goes, I just didn't think about it. So I passed by and said, hey, Jennifer, how you doing? How you been? And she's just like, mm-hmm. And she kept eating. Like she ignored him. Just, mm-hmm. She just kept eating her food. He goes, I ignored it because I just figured she was having a bad day or something. So I just kind of walked away and went away from her.
Nah, bro. Yeah. That's not how it works.
So he walked away and he's like, I'm not gonna, whatever. So he said, maybe just forget about it. He goes, a couple years go by and she's doing the video, Jenny from the Block.
She's
doing it on in Brooklyn, on site there. They're doing it over there. And they both share the same manager. Tommy Davidson and her share the same manager. And his manager's like, hey man, I'm down here. She's shooting this video. You should come by, say hello to her. You know, from old times, just old times. He's like, nah, because I'm hesitant about it because just I have my issues. I don't want to do that. The guy's like, nah, come down. So he goes down there. One last chance. He goes down there, and she's walking. She's on set. She's walking there. She's walking in front of him. And Tommy Davidson's like, hey Jenny, how you doing? How you been? And she's and he goes, she just went around. Didn't say shit, just kept walking, dude. And he's
that makes me mad.
Dude, he goes, after that, he said, after that, he goes, I was done. He goes, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that to myself. He goes, it's bullshit that, I don't want nothing from her. I just want, I'm just trying to say hello because we're old friends. Like I got you this gig on Living Color and you just treated me like shit. It was a trip to see that, man. Like,
dude, you never forget where you come from.
No, dude. And that's what made me think about, like, when you hear all these interviews about her where she's like, they tell the help, you're not supposed to look at her in the eye. Like, if you walk past her, look down, don't look at her because she don't like you to looking at her and shit.
Is that why Ben Affleck looks like this all the time?
He's always smoking and shit.
He's always drunk.
Yeah, he's not.
He has to put up with that bullshit.
He's not happy, man.
Oh yeah, she's like notoriously the biggest bitch ever.
Yeah, they have all kinds of things, rules when you're working with her and shit.
Like her green room, I think everything in there has to be white or something like that.
Yeah.
Like everything has to be white.
Like I know I talk shit about The Rock.
Yeah,
but like I know, like he'll pull up. Like he's done. This is probably like the third time that he's done this. Where they go through like the Hollywood tours for the houses, and he'll pull up to the bus and he'll be like, "Hey, you know where The Rock lives, or you know where Dwayne Johnson lives?" And it's him. You know what I mean?
Cool.
Yeah,
because like he knows where he came from. He's still I guess a people person. But when you act like J-Lo, dude, that's fucked up, dude. That's stupid. Like if I ever get to that level, man, like you never forget where you come from, man, because. Those are the people that actually backed you up and put you where you are.
Yeah, they were supporting your ass when you were nobody.
Yeah,
they were back
for sure.
Pushing your shit. What?
Vinny's gonna be like the 52. Who?
He ain't gonna give a shit, man.
Forget all about us.
We're gonna have a bigger studio.
Climate control.
Control.
Ice cold and shit, dude. Not cold as shit. Nah, that's just for me because I'm fat and sweaty. But yeah. I'll tell you what, on that note, man, let me go get some of this out, man. I got to take a whiz. Don't whiz on the electric fence.
Keep the lights on.
Yeah, that's right. I used to like that Motel 6, we'll keep the lights on for you. I used to love that slogan. That was the best, dude.
No, the commercials were good.
Yeah, was it Tom Bodell? Was it Todd Bodell? What's his name? Todd Bodell? I used to love those commercials.
I used to love hearing them because I was like, I want to go to a Motel 6 now.
His voice was so good, man. It's like him and...
I wouldn't.
Well, I mean, they get the bed bugs. That's okay.
Man, I've been in some places that look like crime scenes. Like, I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, dude, it finally happened, dude. The wood ape, he was seen in Colorado, man. I sent you that video on the 52. I sent you the video, man. He's walking, man. The wood ape, he's real. He's in Colorado, man. He's up there with Deion Sanders, fucking crying his ass off, man, like I am right now. But yeah, the wood ape, he's real. He's out there. TMZ, according to TMZ. So, hey, that's real.
It must be true.
It's real. TMZ, he's real, man.
Did they call him the North American wood ape?
No, they just call him. I think they called him
the Squatch.
No, Bigfoot. They call him racist.
I was gonna say, isn't that offensive?
That's offensive.
You can't say that now, right?
Can't say that.
It's not his fault. He's got big ass fucking,
It's offensive.
feet.
Yeah, shag feet.
Shag feet. Yeah. Dude, another thing that's not startling. I shouldn't say that shit, but careful how I use my words, dude. A Victoria's Secret debuts their first, like amputees. Like they have the amputees if you look it up.
No,
I don't
man.
I don't want to look that up.
It's
no, man.
It's a new line. It's like amputees for they got, I'm not being rude. Like, I'm being serious. It's an inclusive line.
Okay, but what is amputated that I don't want to look?
Yeah, it's the Victoria's Secret.
I don't want to.
It's something new.
See,
man.
like this is where like you draw a line.
And you just gotta be, I get it, but you gotta
draw a line, dude.
I get it, but
is Victoria's Secret are they hurting for money?
I think it's just I think they're just trying to, trying to be
trying to
relevant kind of thing, just keeping up with the times and whatnot.
It's not even keeping up with the times.
You see, there's a video and it's pretty. It's astounding.
It's dude, no.
It's interesting.
It's like you can't do that.
I mean, there was one that it's just like hopping and shit.
No.
Yeah.
See, it's not right.
Yeah.
You got to draw a line somewhere.
But yeah, man, it's
See,
It's we'll put some of the videos up on the line there. And what? I'm not making fun of it. I'm just saying it's
okay. I'm not okay.
I know everybody wants to be sexy.
They wear just regular lingerie. They're not. Why does it have to be what's amputated on her?
The adaptive intimates line.
But it's just a bra and panties. She just doesn't have an arm. What does that have to do with?
Exactly.
You have to make a special line.
There was one that was going off in the distance. It was trucking it.
But I don't understand what's special about it. It's just lingerie.
I think, but like I said, it's just it's inclusive, and I see their angle.
Oh,
I see their angle, but
what do you mean? What angle is it?
It's the angle of pandering is what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it. You seriously need to do that? Like, no. Why don't you just stick to the script? Like,
and then what? All right, man. Sorry about the interruption. There, we're back, man. We had I think God was being mean to us, or was trying to fuck with us because we were talking shit about the amputees, and I feel bad. I feel bad now. So we this is like I said. I know a lot of stuff's happened since we talked last, and did we? I guess nothing happened. I guess we're here. We all have our heads. The day of jihad was supposed to happen this past Friday, on Friday the 13th. The day of jihad, we're supposed to get beheaded and whatnot, and they were supposed to take over, but nothing happened. So
dude, there's a lot of shit going on.
Dude, it's nuts right now. It's scary, man. Like I said, I know. I wish Johnny would have been here today because I was going to tell Johnny when I wanted to talk to him. I was kind of bring it up just so I knew his family was traveling up to New York, and I was like, dude, that's scary, man. That's the last place.
It's always New York, right?
Yeah, dude, New York and the coast, man, L.A. and New York. It's just sketchy, man. Like I said,
there's a lot. Like, I don't know how you guys feel about me, but like there's a lot of things starting to line up. Like all the little what are they called? Prophecies.
Yeah.
Like they're all starting to line up, and I'm just like, man, like I don't know. I don't know.
All those conspiracies are coming to fruition, man. They're all coming through, man. I thought I didn't believe Vinnie at first, but I'm starting to believe Vinnie now. I'm trying to go with him with the moon and all that bullshit, dude.
Mm-hmm. This just got back from Mars last week.
Yeah, that's what it looks like on the desert out there, man.
Yeah, it does.
Oh shit, dude. Let's see what else. There's technology. We were talking about technology and shit, and the thing. I don't know if you've seen these, man. There's these now. They have in high fashion. They have these dresses. They got like visuals on them. Like they change colors, and the dresses have like designs, and they move, and because it's all like is it digital or some bullshit? I forgot what it was.
I thought you were talking about Kanye.
No, I wish I was. I want him to come back, dude. But it's like interactive physical dress.
It looks like them damn pillows that you move around.
But this has actually got like fucking I don't know what it is within. It's like we got LEDs or some bullshit, but it's just a pattern, I guess, the way it works, and they can.
I'm telling you,
it switches up.
Hey, it's coming. It's spilling out. Remember we were talking about the future?
Yeah, it's coming
spilling
fast
out
now, dude. It's coming quick now, man.
I don't know, man.
It's coming at us fast.
You got
man.
Kanye walking around with shoulder pads like every day now.
Dude, I like that guy so much, man. He's so fucking weird. I like it. And then again, it's like they say when we talk about like Suzanne Summers passing away, shit like that. It's scary, man. Because like I said, I was watching a concert, watching things on highlights of concerts and stuff, and they showed Phil Collins, man. And now he's in a chair and shit.
Bad shit.
Yeah, man, he can't even stand up no more. And dude, he was fucked up, man. There was a video they showed him singing on the thing, and some lady's like, "If you can't stand up, you shouldn't be performing." It's like, dude, he's a legend, man. Like you can't, no disrespect. You shouldn't disrespect that, man. He's a legend, man. What's up?
Did you hear about Bruce Willis?
What's wrong with him?
Like he's like completely nonverbal now. He can't.
Oh shit.
He can communicate in his own way, but only
dude.
with like family because only they know what he means.
Yeah.
I guess.
So is he not out in public no more?
I guess not.
Damn, dude. That's
he's not doing.
What was his MS?
No, it's like a cognitive.
Oh, okay. But
it's not really dementia, but it's kind of
like that. Okay.
Dementia. It's kinda, I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah, that sucks, man. Yeah, that was one of our big action heroes, man. That was one of my favorites.
So you say that. Are they really talking about doing another Back to the Future or
I keep seeing
Future Forward or
I keep seeing things for part 4, but
I thought that was just that commercial they did.
I don't know because I saw something else recently that they said that they were getting with it. I don't know. I keep hearing different things. It's real. It's not
like
real.
they had the whole cast together at one point in time, and like
Marty. And
they were they talking like negotiations? Are they talking about doing it, or like you said, were they doing? What commercial did they do?
I can't remember what it was for. Remember they did a commercial?
Yeah, they did. It was like a little promo, like a little trailer.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was for though.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, are they, because old Marty McFly, same thing with Doc. I don't know how old is Doc Brown and Marty McFly in like for real life. Like,
how old are they?
Yeah, how far are they apart? If you know what I
maybe,
mean.
Maybe 20 years, maybe 20, because Lloyd was like 70 something.
Christopher Lloyd's 84.
Oh, 84, okay. And then Marty's probably like 60, I think.
I don't think he's that old, is he?
Marty? Or Michael J. Fox keeps
saying
Marty.
So. Oh, yeah, 62.
Yeah, he's pretty young. So about 20 years difference, yeah. 22 years
And
difference.
he looks worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's sad, man. That's sad, man. I hate that. And he was so youthful. He's always a good-looking kid. Like, he was always young looking, looked like the, boy next door kind of shit. So.
Oh, it was a Toyota ad.
Ah, okay.
Fuck. Yeah, like, I don't know.
So, I'm gonna get my dream because I'm obsessed with fucking Netflix. So Netflix is in 2025. They're gonna name. They got this place coming out called Netflix House, and where you can go and it's got fans can play, shop, and eat there. And it's like a store, like a mall, like a Netflix mall kind of thing, and you can have interactions and shit there. So
You mean like a Hard Rock Cafe?
basically, yeah, you can.
That's what it sounds like.
Yep.
Oh,
I thought you were
Hard Rock.
Yeah, I have a question off topic. Okay. Do you like The Crow, Vinny?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think about them remaking it? Yeah, exactly.
I don't know about that.
Keith's not that into The Crow. That's why
I'm okay.
I wanted to ask you because I figured you probably.
You
liked
know
it.
who everybody out there in radio land, podcast land knows who the Crow is. That's Brandon Lee.
Yeah, and
That's
it's gonna be Skarsgård.
Oh, is that
Fucking Pennywise?
Pennywise? Nah, that's not okay.
Yeah.
That's not okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be him.
I know he's got creepy ass eyes, but I don't think he should be doing that.
He wasn't creepy. That's the thing.
No, I'm saying just
That's what I'm saying. It's like, why'd you pick him for that?
He comes from a family though, doesn't he?
Yeah, there's a bunch.
There's
of
a bunch of them, right?
Yeah.
I was looking at that, like
Him?
that Skarsgård kid.
Yeah.
He has a family, but they all look different. They don't look like him.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm very disappointed. I don't.
Interesting.
Not a fan.
No, it's not that I didn't like it. It's just when it came out for me, it was just there. It was okay. There was other things going on. Arnold was big then. It's just
okay. All right, you say that, and I'm gonna make you watch a movie that you haven't seen.
What's that?
Showdown in Little Tokyo.
The one with Kurt Russell?
No.
No.
Dolph Lundgren and Brandon Lee.
I thought I've seen that. I was trying to say. I guess I'm getting confused with.
I asked you if you had, and you said no.
I got it confused with the other one.
You see Dolph
Big Trouble in Little
Lundgren's
China.
ass, and it's got
Big Trouble in Little China.
What's her name?
you
From Wayne's
talking about?
World. The chick.
Which one? Oh, yeah,
her
the
name?
Asian.
Yeah,
Oh no,
yeah.
she's Hawaiian, right? Hawaiian or?
I
think
thought
she's
you were
Hawaiian.
talking
Hawaiian.
about Grace Jones.
Oh, she's scary, dude.
I think.
He was dating Grace Jones at one point in time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I know
You're
you're
thinking in Big Trouble Little China.
That's what I
Yeah,
said. Kurt Russell.
Kurt
Yeah,
Russell.
Kurt Russell. Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking about. Yeah, I'm always getting. Fuck, I get
You
confused.
do you watch Star Wars? Any Star Wars on Disney?
No.
You don't.
No.
So you're not watching
The
what is it?
animation shit.
No. Didn't they release that? Is it called Soka? I'm not.
Oh,
I'm not a
yeah.
big Star Wars.
I
guy or
just
anything.
didn't get into that one. I couldn't. I know what you're talking about. But is it that the one with the what's her name?
Yeah, Rosario Dawson.
Rosario Dawson.
Yeah, but you see how they did? I know because my buddy made me. He's a big Star Wars fan. But he made me watch a certain part because at one point in time I did watch a lot of the Star Wars because I was originally there when it came out.
Yeah.
But they used what's his name from like episode 3. He's in there. They like morphed his face to where he looked young again, and Anakin,
Oh, what's his name?
the actor.
The actor, Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah.
Is it Hayden Christensen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like they made him,
Young
Like that?
look exactly like he did.
Oh shit, dude.
Like
That's
it got pretty gnarly. Like I was like, wow,
What was
I might need to watch this.
What was that thing we were watching? Jennifer, it was for okay, good segue there. Good segue there, Vinny. Even though it's not, I mean, for me, I'm an idiot. But Saw 10, right?
Yeah.
Saw 10 with Jigsaw, part 10.
They're at 10.
Yeah, dude. We went to go check it out.
Why?
We went to the theaters. I wanted to give it a chance. So
I thought it was just Saw.
10. Yeah,
10.
Oh, now it's Saw X.
X. Yeah. So we took Dylan. Dylan wanted to see it, so we took him up there because I know he's into that. So we went and.
But it's new to him.
No, he digs it, man.
Yeah,
And,
that's
It's
what I
new to
told
him.
him.
Yeah.
That's what I told him. I said, you enjoy it because you're watching it with new eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You watch it in the moment, it's fucking terrible.
he's
man.
watching it with new 4 eyes.
Yes.
And then, so So it was great. It's a great movie. Like I said, I liked it because it was like nostalgia. It brought you back to when you used to watch it first. But no, what else? The point was because Vinnie brought it up about him.
Yeah.
They did it with that girl, the girl from Saw, the girl that was helping him.
Yeah.
Amanda.
Yeah.
Dude, they brought her back, dude, and they did that to her face. Like it's supposed to be between episode 1 and 2, right?
Yeah.
Like part 1 and part 2. It's supposed to take place in between those two, right? And
okay.
But dude,
they did it to her face, but they forgot about her fucking old lady neck.
Yeah.
No.
Her face was smooth.
Her whole neck's all wrinkly and gross. And then they show her arm, and it's all wrinkly and
She
shit.
look like elephant skin.
Yeah. Like you got to do the whole thing.
But show her the haircut. Remember the haircut she had in Saw? In Saw 2, was it Saw 2 when she fell in the needles?
Yes.
And she had that crazy ass haircut. Well, the new one, dude, they gave her a worse haircut, dude. They gave her the fucking bowl cut, dude.
Okay.
But see, that's
this was her in the second
part
one.
2, right?
Okay.
Yeah, part 2.
Yeah.
And
But that's the issue. Is like that they're forgetting about that, dude. Like they're starting to just like more faces and stuff.
There's got to be a good one.
Good hair, I know.
But you know these actors have to sign off on their likeness rights.
She looks like Fire Tuck. Yeah. Look at that, dude.
My
That's
God.
bad, dude.
Oh my God.
Her neck is all wrinkly and shit. Like they didn't AI her.
Yeah,
her
they didn't
neck.
fix that.
And she's wearing a choker.
Yeah.
I think maybe they were trying to hide it.
I think they're trying to get
with a choker. That's gonna be like
accessories.
To me, you're just pointing it out.
Yeah, you're pointing it out.
It's like the muffin top on the neck.
It was not good.
No, it was all right.
That's like they ran out of ideas.
But no, okay,
Like,
for us,
they were good, dude.
For us, it's like but like a lot of the newer, a lot of the newer cats, like when I say that 19, 20, 21, they're like, oh man, I can't wait to go see Saw, and I'm like, Saw, it's called Saw, right? And they're like, yeah, Saw, and I'm like, and then you guys are like telling me 10, and I'm like, damn, we're already there.
It was like I said, it was all right. It was just cool because I hadn't been to the movies in a while. So to go to the movie theater and watch a horror, scary movie or whatever you want to call it, it was good, man. It was okay. It was cool.
Okay, sorry about that.
I was waiting.
But no, the horror movies are not like the way when we grew up. Like they were rated R.
Yeah.
There was boobies.
Yeah, nudity.
There was nudity.
Bush.
There was running. There was like
you get the bush from behind, and you get the silhouette.
Yes,
bush.
You get bush from behind. You see the silhouette of her, and you can see the bush at the bottom sticking out.
Yeah.
At the bottom, the shadow.
Okay, so you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and that was
like,
good shit. That was good stuff.
All this new,
I don't know if I can add those photos.
Yeah, I'll find
like
them. I'll find them.
all the new horror movies.
Yeah, too clean, huh?
Well, now they're all
13.
Or clean.
But they're all woke and stuff too.
They're
And
all
they're
13.
always PG-13.
What was that one you said? That looks like a slasher. What was it called?
Thanksgiving.
That's the one. We want to see that.
It looks like a classic slasher.
Yeah.
Okay,
good.
you say Thanksgiving. Yeah. Is it Eli Roth?
Oh,
because you remember in the Grindhouse movie, he had a movie called Thanksgiving.
That's right.
I don't think so.
I don't know, but it looks really good, dude. It looks like like a classic. You know.
But if it's Eli Roth, that dude there, man, he'll still put Bush in it, and he'll put,
gotta have Bush. Makes it worth the while.
Like,
makes it worth your while.
Who because that was one of the trailers in the Grindhouse.
I used to love those
movies.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it is.
Is it?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hey,
right. That's gonna be good.
I'm waiting. We're gonna my call up.
Is it Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Is it actually 23rd, right? The 23rd of November. Because that's Thanksgiving.
November 17th.
Oh, the 17th. Okay, so before the weekend before Thanksgiving. Good. We'll have to go watch that shit.
We need to make a 52 trip.
See, look,
go watch
right
that
there,
shit.
Planet Terror.
Yeah.
That was one of the trailers.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember that shit.
See, I don't do that, but
yeah, I do. I love the Grindhouse shit. I love that. Like that one. What was it?
I'm waiting to be in like a Tarantino movie. Is what I'm watching.
Was that Nicolas Cage or the wolf, the Nazi werewolf chicks or something like that?
No,
it was Nicolas Cage. He was real crazy looking. It was one of those trailers from that. Yeah. It was cool. I love that shit, man.
It was what was it called? Because Rob Zombie was talking about it.
Werewolf Women of the SS.
Yeah,
I love that, dude. That the way it looks is so cheesy, but it's so good.
That's him right there. That's Eli Roth.
Yeah,
the bald-headed dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so but it looks good, dude. I'm interested. I'm down for that one. So looks pretty good.
So good. I'm so excited.
Yeah, because it looks like.
Hey, he's like right now. He's the king of horror right there. Eli Roth.
And then, what else do we?
He played the big what do they call him? Bear Jew in Glorious Bastard.
Yeah. That was good. I enjoyed that movie. You know, I've had a debate back and forth, and it's not one of the best, but I like it, but it wasn't my favorite Tarantino flick.
I still need to watch Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
It's okay. You'll like it. I think you'll like it. The nostalgia from like the vintage look of it.
Okay, you might like it from the nostalgic look, but you're not gonna like it from the accuracy. Like,
yeah.
Don't go into it thinking it's about the Manson murders because it ain't.
Yeah, but I think you'll like it. You'll appreciate it. I think you'll appreciate the way it looks and shit, the way it's shot, the way it's filmed.
So you did watch Agent Elvis, right?
I watched most of it.
Do you remember where he went to the Manson family house?
Yeah.
Funny.
I like it. It was cool. I like the animation. It was cool. I love the way the animation looks.
So what's your favorite Tarantino movie?
Oh, that's tough.
Because mine has always been what you call it, Reservoir Dogs. That's my favorite, Reservoir Dogs with. I love what's his name, the guy, the bad guy with cut the ear off. What's his name? I always forget. Madsen.
Yeah.
I love him, dude. He's got a way about him I like. I don't know what it is about him. Yeah, he was a good guy. Good actor.
He died, right?
He's dead. Oh, yeah. He died.
Mine's Pulp Fiction. Classic.
I'm going to go with True Love.
That was a good one, too. I like that, too.
That was probably one of his first ones, huh?
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, the one with
Brad Pitt plays. He's Elvis. He's talking. He's Elvis. It's
yeah, I haven't seen that one.
What the hell is his name?
I know he's right on the tip of my tongue.
Christian Slater.
Christian Slater. He's
Christian Slater and one of the Arquettes.
Yeah, the girl, Patricia, maybe.
Patricia,
the blonde one.
Yeah,
yeah. It's good. It's good.
And then Gary Oldman's my favorite in that movie where he plays the Rasta.
Oh yeah,
dreadlocks.
You didn't even know it was him.
You didn't even know it was him. He was
the makeup
gangster,
was great.
Straight gangster.
Yeah,
Gary Oldman and Dracula.
Good stuff.
No, that's like my hands down. That's my favorite movie.
True Romance.
Freaking like, you have to watch it.
Was it the True Romance where they had that guy? Was there a coke dealer or something like that? I can't remember the damn story. I can't remember now. But anyway, that's a good one too. But like I said, Reservoir Dogs.
It came out in like '94.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was. I know it was old.
It was old.
I always loved it. I love the way they asked him, how do you? I probably said this before in the podcast. Before the way he picks the music, he goes, I sit in a room and I listen to different albums and music, and I kind of pick and choose. The movie comes to me as I'm listening to these different pieces of music from different eras of music, the 70s, 60s shit. And that's how he puts the movie together. Like he'll have a premise, and then the music helps him bring it all together. And it's because the movie's around
that's
the music.
Like,
yeah.
I think my other one would be Dusk Till Dawn.
Mm-hmm. Him and Rodriguez, right?
Yeah.
They collabed on that one.
They collabed on it.
Yeah, Semi.
That's when
that was really the only good part of the movie, I thought.
But she made an impact on that movie.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I didn't really care for the movie, but that part was
pretty hot.
Like that movie was like
my favorite part is that beginning part where they're giving shit to the register, the guy, the convenience store guy, and they're telling him to be cool. Like they're telling him that they're not there, and he's like he's talking to the sheriff, and Tarantino says he shoots the cop in the head, and he's like, he gave him a signal. He's like, he didn't give him a fucking signal, man. Like, I didn't say shit. Like, it was just funny how they were going the back and forth. I love
that's the way he does it, though. And that. You can watch every one of his movies, and the dialogue is the same. Mm-hmm. It's the same dialogue with just different characters.
And he got a lot of shit for Reservoir Dogs. He got a lot of shit for that one because they said it was some kind of it was a British heist film, and he kind of stole the whole premise from that British heist movie. And
what movie?
Reservoir Dogs, because it's kind of the same. They're stealing jewels from a place they're stealing jewels, and it's the movie's the same premise as that this British movie that he stole it from. I forget the name of the British movie that he stole it from, but it's kind of like not word for word, but the way the actions are and things are. Like
Can you look up a movie called Hell Ride? I want to know who directed that because it's almost Tarantino-esque.
Yeah.
But if you look at the cast, you can it's almost like a Tarantino film.
Yeah, because it even has Michael Madsen in it.
Oh shit! Who made that one?
So who was the director?
Larry Bishop.
But yeah, that's another one of my favorite movies.
I need to watch that one. That looks pretty good. Like I said, it's got all the same characters that Tarantino uses.
He did Kill Bill Volume 2.
There it is.
So
you can tell like
in there
the way it was filmed, the way it was written, everything. It kind of gave off that vibe.
And I always get shit because I like those Kill Bill movies. I enjoyed them. I liked them. They're so bloody and shit, especially when they're fighting in that was it Lou? Was her name Lou?
Yeah, it's called Hell Ride. What's the poster look like?
Probably pretty good.
Like if you look at the movie poster, you probably be like, "Yep."
Oh yeah, it looks crazy Tarantino.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I love those. I love those 70s kind of vibe posters. Love those.
It's a biker flick.
Mm-hmm. Dig it, man.
Well, it said
Dig it.
it is Quentin Tarantino.
Is it?
It says Quentin Tarantino presents.
Ah, so he had his hands in it.
Yeah, but it was written and directed by Larry Bishop.
All right. Well, I need to watch that one. Hellraiser. I need to take a little. Oh yeah. I love the way it's filmed like that. I like those movies like that. The way they get the close
See,
up.
those are the ones that I belong in.
Should have been in that
Those
one.
are the
Dude.
movies that I belong in.
Matt's
like,
taking
why
shit.
not?
I see her in the back.
There.
You see me in the back right now, huh?
Fucking hanging out, dude. Fucking.
Look at that. See?
Yeah. That's cool, man. Like I said, I never heard of that one. Damn, that's pretty good. I need to watch that one. I need to watch that. Anyway, it looks pretty good, man. It's right
This
up.
looks heinous. Y'all are terrible.
Yeah, it's right up my alley, man. It's right up my alley.
Oh, it is right up your alley because you like some heinous shit. I suffer a lot. I just want everybody to know. So I watched some terrible things for this man.
What was it that we watched?
Put that on your list.
I am. I went, yeah. What
I
was
watch
it?
that alone after I go to sleep.
No. What was the? We watched something recently that I showed you and you didn't like it.
Well, that's
no,
all
I
the
know,
time.
but there was. I can't remember what it was we were watching the other night.
But those are the movies that
Oh, that's what it
Zuko
was.
belongs in, right
You
there.
gotta be in there, dude. That's what I showed her. We were watching Easy Money with Rodney Dangerfield, 1983. Easy Money.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, but he is fucking awful.
But that's the point. It was just he was not supposed to be classically trained.
But he
was
wasn't
terrible.
funny or anything.
He was hilarious,
He
dude.
was not. He was just irritating.
Nah, dude, he was good. Like his
Stupid,
movie.
bug-eyed.
He's like,
No.
in all his movies, he's hitting his fucking zingers.
Oh yeah, dude. And he's gotta hit the. He's gotta get so many in there. He's gotta get so many.
He got to get his zingers in,
Yeah.
and then he does his shit.
I think my favorite part about him, when I like him when he's acting, is like when he's doing his role, he can never be still. He's always like,
Yeah, he's always like,
he's like, and I think he was just coked up all the time. So he
Well,
was, yeah. So, but that
That's why
was
his
his.
eyes were bugging out of his damn head.
That
all
was
the
the thing.
time.
From what I
I
gathered,
love Rodney Dangerfield.
that was his
Oh.
drug of choice. But yeah, that was
Awful.
It was that was my
always doing
favorite.
this.
Oh yeah, he's uncomfortable, dude. He's always he's always ticking it.
See
He's
the
always ticking.
ladybugs with him?
Yeah.
Yeah, with that one kid's dead, right?
Jonathan Brandis?
Yeah, he's dead. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. He fucking
Hung
took
himself?
Golly.
Fun fact. He was wearing Tommy Hilfiger boxers when he was found.
Really?
And jeans.
Oh, okay. Did I remember when the underwear had the band?
Yeah,
band,
that's what it
figure.
was.
Those were nice. Those were fancy. I couldn't wear them because I was too fat, so I couldn't. They didn't come in my size, so they weren't made for me. So I couldn't wear those.
I always think of Little Nicky because he's the devil's dad. And
Yeah.
He's
Mhm.
grandpa.
Ronnie Danger.
Yeah.
Grandpa.
Yeah. He's I was showing her that movie. And she's like, "This is fucking terrible." I said, "But you're not. You got to suspend your imagination because it's not. It's just bullshit. It's. But I know you didn't like it. But Easy Money is one of my favorite, man. If you ever see Easy Money, check it out, man. It's the funniest shit, dude. It's a classic Ronnie Dangerfield. It's also got what you called in it, Pesci. Pesci's in there.
Okay, but again,
Pesci's
that's not-
great.
I'm hoping we'll talk about Pesci enough that he'll fucking die.
No, that's me.
I don't.
That's vicious.
God.
He's a
like
classic,
him.
man. He's a
No,
classic. He's a jewel.
Terrible.
He's a jewel, man.
He's
a jewel.
terrible. He's a douchebag in every movie for a reason because that's who he is.
Pesci, and that was great. And that girl was in it too. The chick from Fast Times at Ridgemont High. She was the daughter. That was getting
Yeah.
married. She was getting married to that guy. What's his name? He's in a lot of flicks, man. The pizza guy on Fast Times at Ridgemont High. That's funny that he was in that too with her. I didn't ever put that together.
Jennifer Jason Leigh.
Yeah, it was a pizza guy. God damn it.
I don't
He's got a hell of a name. Anyway, you're no help.
I'm not gonna Google that. It's not
I gotta know his name, but yeah, okay. It's gonna bother me now. And then let's see. Another good news that we got, dude. We gotta go see this Canes, man, in Dallas. We gotta go see it, man. Post Malone and the Cowboys teamed up to make
I was
Raising
just
Cane's.
about to say
Yeah, they
that. I was like, it has Post Malone
Is
written
the
all
name-
over it.
Is the name important? Do you want it still?
I still want it.
Taylor Negron?
Yeah, Taylor Negron.
Don't
That's it.
know.
Yeah, he was
Oh.
the pizza guy
He's dead
in
too.
Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Yeah, he did that.
Everybody we talk about's dead.
It's-
Or they're gonna die.
yeah, it's because
So stop talking about
Because
Post
I'm old,
Malone.
Nah, he's fine. He ain't going nowhere. He cleaned himself up, dude. Now, if he was still whacked out on, whatever he is, he's cool. He's just hopped up on Bud Light now.
Do we think that's true?
He's clean. He's
Okay.
clean. He's good.
You got a Bud Light sponsor or what?
Wink,
Oh,
wink.
yeah.
We'll go with that.
That dude's crazy, lit up by Bud Light,
Sponsored
man.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah?
He's got his own can and shit. Like, he's got his own
Yeah.
face on there. I never got to
Hey,
get that can.
they're just trying to make up for that BS they did
Yeah.
back then.
Oh, this
His-
was before
Yeah,
that.
his can is. You couldn't find that shit nowhere. I'm sure you can
Ah,
get it now. I'm sure you could
maybe.
probably find it somewhere. Line on
Or on
Amazon.
eBay for $1 million.
But yeah, dude, the restaurant.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna bring a can in here next time, and you'll totally understand when you see it.
Yeah, a can of whoop ass or what?
No,
Badsville.
It's from Badsville.
Yeah, it's Badsville.
But yeah, I got to bring it up here before my little one destroys it. So,
shit. But yeah, dude, it's a badass restaurant. It's Cowboys themed, and Post Malone's got his memorabilia in it, some of the Cowboy stuff in there, and we're gonna go probably make that road trip and check it out.
Shit like that, is actually really fucking cool.
It is. The collaboration's great.
Yeah,
man.
like
he's a Texas boy.
It makes you want to go there.
Yeah.
I don't even like Raising Cane's, and I am ready to get in the car and go.
And eat some bland ass chicken.
Yep.
Yeah.
That chicken's bland as fuck.
Some plain ass chicken.
That's like when you were telling me about when I was coming back. Angel hit me up, but he's like, "Hey man, did you go to the Taco Bell?" And like I was trying to figure out how far it was out of the way it was for to go. And it was kind of out of the way, kind of like Roswell was. Roswell.
Oh yeah.
And I've had a lot of people tell me like, "Man, don't even go to Roswell, dude. It's like driving through Conroe." And
yeah,
I was like,
tiny. Yeah.
I was like, "What?" They're like, "Dude, just bypass it."
Because we went, me and my father-in-law, we were working out there in construction, and we went to Roswell, and it's like small town. It's not much. All the shops, all the towns downtown, they're all alien themed.
Yeah,
they're all.
It's all it is just what do they call them? Souvenirs.
Yeah, souvenirs. It's nothing. It's cool though. I get it, and I appreciate it. But it's just like I would make a trip there if you're passing through and you have to go through there. Sure, but
right, for sure.
Don't make a ride out there.
It's like that Emmett Smith stuff. It's in the ceiling.
That's cool as shit, man. It's gonna. Like I said, I can't wait to get up there and check that out. And like I said, eat the fucking.
Eat that bland ass chicken.
Bland ass chicken, man. You got
sauce.
The garlic bread's really good.
Oh, dude,
the sauce is what makes it.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
it always makes Zuko's tummy hurt. But that's why.
And the fries suck, dude. The fries are terrible too. It's a shame.
They're crinkle fries.
Yeah, it's not good. Not good.
And they're always floppy.
The frozen.
They're not good.
Frozen.
It's not good.
They're floppy.
Oh man, where else, man? Shit, I think I got most of my bullshit out, man. And let's see. Well, I think we all, like I said, it was just been a lot of shit going on these past couple weeks since we hadn't seen each other. So it's been a lot of stuff I missed that I couldn't talk about, But yeah, just Raising Cane's. We're gonna make that trip up there, man. And let's see where else. What else? Oh yeah, and then let's see. Friday the 13th happened, and we went to went to Monsters Inc. to go get some tattoos from Friday the 13th. And they're really nice people, man. They're very very cordial people, very hospitable, and real nice, man. They had their shit together. They were in and out. We were in and out in an hour. Really nice people, man. My boy that did my tattoo was Tattoos by Brandon, right? Yep. Tattoos by Brandon on Instagram. And good guy, man. Down that, thing about, people always say, people, they got face tattoos or, piece of shit or whatever. I said, no, this is a nice, he had tattoos all over. He was the nicest guy, man. It's like never judge a book by its cover, man. He was the coolest cat.
I'm a rough book, but, the inside's pretty cool.
Yeah, dude.
Once you read it.
Yeah, some of the pages are stuck together, man. Some of these stuck together. But he was a really nice guy, man. Inside, very thoughtful. We took pictures together. He was real cool. Like I said, dude, let me know if I'm annoying you because I'm gonna take pictures and shit because that's just the kind of bullshit I do. He goes, nah, man, let me know you're taking a picture. I'll get in the picture too with you. He was just a real easygoing guy, and he said they knock out about 200 tattoos on a Friday 13th. He says I usually do about 200, and they had like 5 or 6 different artists.
Dude, that's crazy because nuts. I had somebody hit me up and they were talking about that you said they got you guys in and out.
In and out, dude.
Right?
Hell yeah.
One of my homies was like, man, I've been waiting here since 2:30, and I'm looking at the time, and it's already like 9:30.
Jesus, dude.
And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, seriously? Like, and he's like, well, I'm waiting. And I was like, okay. But they get you, like...
Well, they didn't open until 10.
Yeah.
By 9, the line was wrapped around the building.
It was crazy.
What time did you guys get there?
We were there by 8.
We were there at 8.
We were the third in line or fourth line. Third in line or fourth line, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
It was cool though, man. It was shit. It was a lot of fun, man. It was and like I said, you met a lot of people there. People, the gal, it's the wife, right? That runs it. The wife and the husband, they run it, and they're really nice people, man. Like I said, they get you in and out. They get you in and out. They don't bullshit.
You're talking about the dude named Monster, right? The dude's covered in fucking face tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know the cool thing about it, dude, and I appreciate it a lot, man. It was cool because I might be kind of ignorant to this, but like I said, they still do apprentice where they don't charge you, and you just got to be a gopher for a while.
Yeah,
but they teach you how to be an apprentice. And he goes, because I was talking to that guy, he's like, dude, you can, if you're interested, let me know, man. figure it out. But so I always wanted to toss my hat in that ring, but it's just I know it's a different monster. That's a different thing from paper and pencils and shit. So I know it's
skin.
Skin's a lot of that's a big
that's
a challenge, man. I'd be scared to do that, but that offer we're out there, and I might check it out, man, because I've been always that's one of my dreams was to do that. When I used to watch like Kat Von D and shit, man. I was so impressed by her, man. She blew me away with her work, man. It's just. And then, because I would watch her she would do paintings and art and shit, and it was just like, that looks, similar to what I could do.
It's a different type of canvas.
Yeah, dude. But still, I was just so impressed by her, and I was always intrigued. But so nice people at Monsters Inc., man. If you're, stop by and say hello to them and get a tattoo in there. But yeah, Friday 13th.
45 and 1488, right?
Yeah, that's right, man. Right there by the Do-Si-Do, right?
Yeah.
The Do-Si-Go.
No.
And what was it?
No, not the Do-Si-Do.
Cats.
Cat
Cat
Daddies.
Yes.
You go there?
Yes.
You go there?
Do I go where?
Cat Daddies?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
man. You can catch us going there sometimes having a beer by himself.
Yeah. Just in the shadows, huh?
In the shadows.
In the shadows, man. Trying to get that roll. Trying to find that roll, man. Trying to get that roll in the shadows there. No, man, that was a good weekend, man. We had a good week, man. Friday 13th, I love that shit, man. I love when that comes around. We always get some kind of ridiculous little tattoos just for the memory, But also, thanks, Franken Garage, for our little street sign here. It's Elm Street and Crystal Lake there. Thank you, Frank.
Do those two cross?
I think so.
Sometimes they did in the movies.
In my dreams, they do. Yeah, in my dreams.
They did in the movie.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Freddy versus Jason.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about that. Yeah. Did those? They had a couple of those, man. Those were Freddy and Jason. I don't know who won. Who won? I think there was never a winner.
There was never a winner.
Never a winner. It was always a draw.
They were waiting for what's his name to come in from Evil Dead. Campbell.
Yeah, Bruce Campbell. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's been fun, man. I'm glad we hadn't seen each other in a while, man. None of us had seen each other. It's been a couple weeks, man, so we hadn't seen each other, but we're back at it, man. And so what is it? So Jennifer said next week we have to do the Halloween episode, and then we can do the Halloween and the road trip. If we can get your boy in here, that'd be cool, and get Johnny in here so we can talk about the road trip.
Talk about spooky places we road trip to.
Oh.
Martha's Chapel Cemetery.
No, my buddy has a few. He has a few. He's a scary son of a bitch. I'll tell you that. We were at. I'm gonna give you a little taste, but we were in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and he's like, "Hey man, find us a place to eat." I was like, "Okay." So he's driving. Wow, we're getting it in the fucking hot rod, and I look up places to eat, and I was like, "Oh, this place looks pretty cool." High Noon Saloon.
Oh yeah, dude.
And so we get there, and he's like, "Man, where's it at?" I was like, "It's that you passed it up twice already." It's like this Adobe building.
Oh shit,
that's been around since forever. So we get inside. He's like, "Did you make reservations?" No, I didn't make reservations.
Up.
Right? It's well, if you can find a spot at the bar, you can sit there. Cool. We'll sit there. So we get there. This lady's sitting next to me, and she's like, "Oh, you guys ever been here before?" "No." "This place is haunted?"
Hell yeah.
Well, my homie's ears perked up. He's like, "Say again?" "Yeah, this place is haunted."
Hell yeah, dude.
He's like, "Hurry up, Vinnie." He's like, "Finish your stuff so we can get out of here." Yeah. He's scary like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I love that shit, man.
So when we talk about the next episode or whatever, we got some stories.
Oh no, that's good, dude. I'm excited, dude. Jennifer, she likes going to the cemeteries and shit, and I don't like to go because sometimes I feel like I'm gonna bring some bad shit back, bring the bad juju back, man. I'm afraid of that shit, man.
It's fine.
There's enough evil in that. There's enough evil in the house, right? I don't need more. Dude. There's plenty.
We were talking about the clown motel, right?
Yeah, that was the shit, man.
Nope.
No, we gotta do it.
Y'all are babies.
No, I'm down for it. Like I said, I'm down for the clown thing.
No. I've been trying to get you to Martha's Chapel Cemetery for
dude,
3
I'm not
years
doing
now,
it.
and you will not go.
And then that bullshit one was the bullshit one. What's that bullshit one that's in San Antonio where they say the kids push you?
Bro, I've been there.
That's bullshit.
I heard it was bullshit.
It's bullshit.
I thought it was.
I've been there, bro.
I've been there, and it didn't work.
You put the baby powder on
bullshit.
the back of the...
Yeah, you know what handprints are showing up? Yours.
Your fingerprints.
So dumb.
Yeah. Nah, it's
nothing happened.
I think we're gonna have a good episode.
Oh, we should do it, man. Let's do it. Let's get it ready, man. We got the Halloween episode getting ready, getting in gear for that, and then
I think this is gonna be a good episode.
We need to find someplace. Well, we already went to one haunted place
with where we saw what's his name, Billy. Was it Billy? No.
Train tracks.
Oh yeah. And,
no, you know about Jailhouse Saloon in Old Town Spring, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. we had some. We had some experiences there.
What was that thing? It used to be the Winchell's Donuts.
Winchkey Brothers.
Oh, Winchkey. That does say Winchell's.
And then we had an experience at the English pub there also.
Oh, yeah? There's also a place in Magnolia. Oh. There's a restaurant in Magnolia.
Okay, so you don't believe that we went to space, but you think there's ghosts.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Did I say that?
You said you had experiences, so that leads me
to
believe that you may have seen things.
I was with my buddy. Shout out, Matt. You know, Matt RXEX on Instagram. He's gonna be the one. Me and him, we've gone through a lot, and we've had these experiences together. So,
right. Well, I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to the conversation, and then we can get Johnny to talk about all the driving he did, or the chauffeuring he did for me. Because, like I said, I appreciate that. Because, like I said, I slept my big ass the whole time, dude. I couldn't stay awake, man. It was cold up there in fucking Indiana, man. It was cold as shit. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that episode. A Halloween episode coming up soon. This is what, 82, right? 82? Yeah, 82. Yeah. Well, I've done a lot of. I've been running my mouth a lot, so I forgot what episode we were on. I could have felt like we were. Yeah, I know. You're 82. 82. Oh, I know.
Stop throwing my age around like that, though.
That's okay. No, it's all right, dude.
Bernie Sanders. 82.
Oh yeah, Bernie Sanders. Yeah, old Uncle Bernie there. I don't know if he's running out.
Boiny.
It's they need to put the memes with him and then Doug together when he's sitting all pissed off like that. I think they need to put those together. The shy meme and fucking Bernie Sanders sitting out in the cold and shit. Yeah, man. Episode 82. We've been doing it, man. We were back. It was good. Good episode, man. And follow us and all that good stuff and share our shit. And
please share, like, and subscribe.
Please. What else? I think that's it. I think that's all I got.
Man. Hey, I'm trying to get Blue Chew. Yeah. You know, when we take our little breaks, man, when, I want Blue Chew to talk about what they need to do to keep it going.
Boner Jam. Boners. I guess that's it. And then don't forget, we do have our giveaway. I know we haven't talked about it in a little, but we are going to have the giveaway for the Christmas where the Texas All-Star Wrestling will give us a couple of front row seats for some for somebody the 52s in the giveaway. And then we get
to see Zuko
front row.
We
get 2 front row seats. We're gonna give them away.
Hey,
man.
I might chop the shit out of somebody and get sweat all over you.
Yeah, hey,
no shirt. No shirt.
Yeah, up close and personal, man. Badville in your face.
That's it.
Throw the Badville's junk in your face, man. But
that's extra.
That's extra. Just a little more, yeah. So that's meet and greet shit. That's the meet and greet.
That's the meet and greet.
Meet the meat. Meet the meat.
Meet the meet and greet.
Anyway, yeah, but we got that going on, and we also, me and Vinnie got at the old watering hole here. We got the Rockets coming back, man.
Yeah,
come see us, the Rockets, man. We're gonna come see.
He's stoked, man.
We're stoked, man.
Tony Slash is stoked. Yeah. The Hot Rod Hillbillies are opening up. Dude. Those guys are from Austin, Texas. I don't know. Are you familiar with Austin, Texas?
I am.
But yeah, dude, they're coming out. It's gonna be a banger.
It's gonna be a show, dude. It's gonna be a show.
It's gonna be a banger.
So,
and maybe we might put some of the Rockets music so you can hear it. Yeah. And on the page or on the TikTok or whatever.
We'll load some stuff up.
Yeah, so you can hear it.
It's a free show.
A free show.
Free
show, man. Free show. 52.
Free dollars.
Fucking Hollywood Nights 52 coming together. Powers colliding. They're gonna put this show on, man, and bring the Rockets back out, man. It's gonna be a good time, man. Yeah, November 4th. Yeah, day after my birthday. I'll be fucking 47 years old and getting close to that, one step closer to 50. That's scary as shit, dude. That's scary. That midlife crisis. I don't call it. It's called midlife party.
Well, how are you almost 50 and I'm only like 25?
I don't know how that works.
I'm going backwards.
We're going backwards.
It's like that, huh?
Yeah, back
you
to
got
the
it like that?
Marty McFly. Yeah, Marty
Man,
McFly.
You pulling them young.
Yeah, shit.
25.
Doing 25 again. Yeah. Nah, man, it's been good, man. But we got a lot of shit coming. We'll keep reminding everybody about that stuff online and on the social media and shit. And yeah, man, it's been a 52. Stay tuned. Thank you, guys.
I was just in my office and I heard a ruckus.